What's going on, guys? How are we doing? Continuing the day with switching from this music because I don't like any of it. This chill playlist is not very chill in my opinion. We're going to do Dune Awakening to start off with. Let's get some good music going here. I added a bunch of new layers today. So we're going to be painting some new stuff. That way we break up this grid that's happening on the grass. I just don't like it. I'm going to get some noise in here. I've been working pretty late tonight. I had to, sorry I'm late. Had to take the wife to get her hair done. Doll her up. Pamper her. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today is that, basically. We're going to hide all the foliage. We're going to go to 1. We're going to go to instance foliage, and we're just going to hide all of it. So now everything's gone, except this one tree that I put here, which is a static mesh. We can just delete this though. Goodbye. Alright, so let's go back to painting. We're going to keep working on our ramp here. I feel like the road itself needs to be a little bit like rocky-ish and not as you know, paint. Oh, we need to lower this size. So we're gonna add some. Let's make this 75, and we're gonna make this 0.2. We're gonna add just a little bit of gravel, like rubble, to it, basically. Not like everywhere, but for a majority of the portions, especially like closer to the walls and stuff. I'm just gonna break up the continued kind of pieces of it that are more. I want it to be less repetitive. Put it that way. That's a good word for it. So that's what we're gonna be doing here. Just trying to make this more gravelly. We want the rocks to be more gravelly. Have less stuff on that, and then we're gonna, you know, obviously smooth all this out too. We don't want it to just be a bright white spot. I also have some other rock structures that I want to try out. For some of the sections, yeah, that gives it more depth. Actually smooth this right here. I'm gonna drop brush size. I'm gonna smooth this out. Okay, go back to paint. Let's keep painting a little bit of this in. This is just going to break up that constant, you know, constant, like, gray that is this rock here. This is definitely going to help us on the other side, too, where it's more... I also have some gouged rock here. We're going to try this out. This was supposed to be... I think I need to go back. Save. I think I need to leave this. So technically you can only put 10 textures on something. We're going to go to Nightmares real quick. And we're going to go to Dungeons. We're just going to leave. Save selected. Come back. And that should fix it. It should be shared wrap. When you're in your texture, all of this needs to be shared wrap. So I actually need to do all this and then do shared wrap, and then I need to do all this and do shared wrap, and then save and apply. Now we can go back, and we should be able to put as many textures as we really kind of want. Save modified landscape. Save it. Bam. Okay, so now we should be able to put, yeah, and we can put gouged rock on it now. So it kind of gives us this gouged look on, which obviously, I mean, the name of the texture is gouged rock, but you see how it is giving it this texture that is more broken, adding some dimension, like dimensionality, basically, some 3D dimension to it, rather than it being so flat, which I really like. Yeah, that looks good. This is definitely does better than the granite, in my opinion. The granite blends kind of well, but it just there's too much of the or not granite, but there's too much of the rock cliff, and we do need this more gouged effect for rainwear, and we're just gonna do small like kind of spots of it like this, kind of make it, you know, cut away. Elliot is watching. Elliot, hello. Sorry, I don't know how long that took me to answer that. I apologize deeply. I feel very horrible as a person and a streamer, not acknowledging my fans. Paint some of this, and we're gonna actually check out this. Check out. God, I can't speak right now. I'm sorry. We're gonna check out this mud rock as well, which is just gonna give this texture. I mean, these are all 1K textures. They're not, you know. I don't want this map to be super intensive on the CPU. You said I don't know you. Elliot, I've given you some of your favorite gifts. What do you mean you don't know me? It's so sad. I'm brokenhearted right now, Elliot. I don't know how I feel about this now. You know, you've hurt me in ways I didn't know I could be hurt. It's really a big shame. Like, maybe over there, and we can see a little bit better. It's not bad. We could do something with this. There we go. Make this look just a little bit less. Yeah, much more natural now. There's more colors. It pops more. I like it. I like it. No sound. No sound? What do you mean no sound? Why does everyone say this every time? Everyone always says no sound for the first bit. What is happening? Why does it happen every single time? Is it the desktop audio? Is it too loud? You hear me now, Alyssa? Can you hear me now? Am I loud enough for you? Hello? I am right here. I am speaking now. Does anybody hear me? Okay, now let's do some force 4 up here. Break up this one on it. Bye! Okay, foliage is gone. Can you hear me? My phone is in the car. 1 second. Excuse me. Just one moment. I'm back. Is there sound now? I need to get my phone. Why can no one hear? You have sound now? All of a sudden, randomly, I've done nothing but mute my mic and unmute it to leave, and you magically have sound. This is amazing. I love it. Let's do noise. You have sound now, though. Can Elliot hear me? Because I have some words for Elliot. Mister. Does it go, like, Lissa, does it go in and out somehow? Is that what's happening? Is it the audio goes in and out? Oh, you left and then I could hear things. Okay, so anytime you don't hear things, I just need to leave and come back, basically, is what you're telling me. Okay, music is playing. It's up. It's on. It's supposedly as loud as I am. You hear it? Do you hear the music? The music is loud. Okay. What about now? Is the music, like, minimal? Yes. Good. Good, good, good. I like that. That's what we like. Minimal music. That's too bright. Let's hang on. Let's do this. Let's get this directional light. And we're going to lower this to like 2, 1. 1's better. That's like overall better. So we're going to keep that. Let's go back to landscape. And let's keep painting with this. That way we can kind of see what we're doing here better. Let's get the cracked rock. Cracked rock is kind of big. Shit. It's also very repetitive, so let's change this out with gouged rock. And then we'll smooth this out right here. That looks good. There we go. Okay. I'll lower this to back down to 70. Let's just do 100. 1 meter. We'll do 1 meter length, right? Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry, clearing up my phone of different notifications. Okay, up here we're also going to be doing ground roots. We really want to... Let's actually make this a bit bigger for that. That tiling is a tad too big, though. Now, ground roots. Can I make this tiling smaller? I cannot. Let's just make this just one. Let's do 3.5, and we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna apply that. Boom, boom, boom. Here, let's do this. Let's put it like right here, and then let's see what this looks like. All right, that's not too big. I don't know why this is straight black. That's just a little odd to me. But let's get some Rebel. This tool strength is too high. Let's bring us back down to 1.5. It's just, it goes way too much, in my opinion. Oh. Not what I meant to do. Not 1.5. 0.15. There we go. There we go. Now we can get like some... We're going to bring the brush fall off to be a little higher. That way it's like not as bad. Let's go work on this mountain for a second, because this mountain is extremely repetitive and we need to get rid of this. So let's do that. Now let's do some not ground rock, mud rock. Let's get some mud rock in here. We'll do some slate rock. Still kind of high. Just do 0.1. It's pushing so much texture that I don't want that much texture to be pushed. That's what I more want right there, where it's like blending the textures together. You know, and I know there's the smooth function, but we really want to blend it like that, where you can still see some of the previous texture, and then you see some of the texture after. Same with this. Let's do this more. There we go. That's better. There's some of this. Like that. That looks good. Click in there. Click in there. See that right there, like that, this right here. I'm pointing with my finger, like you can see my finger. You can't. This is what I'm really going for right here, is more of this look where it's blending a lot of colors together. And that's not easy necessarily to get. Let's go with cracked rock a little bit. There we go. Blend those textures in just a bit. Some gouge rock, like it's been raining on it. Better. There we go. See, that's what we're really looking for right there, is some of that. Fix this up, because let's paint the rest of it and then let's fix it up. There we go. That's what we want right there. So we'll do gouge rock. Make it gouged. Then do slate rock. That's what we want to do right there. And then a pass over. See? And that's how you make some more. I'm so itchy right here. I don't know what's happening. It's wild. But that's how we really want to make things look there. Is like, we're going to do slate rock, do a pass with it. It'll put this slate rock texture in. We'll do gouged rock, do a pass with that. And then we'll color blend it with, no, with the mud rock. Now I need to, okay, it's not changing from, do this, okay, and then mud rock, and then we'll blend that with the mud rock. And that's how we want to do this. So again, gouge rock. That actually looks kind of good like that. Do gouge rock here. Gouge rock here. Okay. And then we'll do this side. And then we're going to do slate rock. Do a pass. Do a pass. And then mud rock. Do a pass. And do a pass. And that is how we're getting a more natural looking rock right there. We're also going to do mud rock down here. We want this, the bottom of this to look more underwatery. So we're going to just do this. And then around it, we want it to look a little like more sandy. So we're going to hit sand rock. And then just do this. Get rid of this granite. There we go. And that's a much more realistic like pool of water. I'm glad I got all these other textures because we desperately needed them. Alright, we're going to do around here a little bit. Some mud, some sandy ground. Not everything is always grass and green, so let's also do some rubble, some gravel here. Do it side here because this is all gonna be like cascaded rock from up on side of these. Let's do some cracked rock here. Cracked rock here. Go, and then we'll do some slate rock across it. Yeah, cracked rock here. There we go. Get some variation in there. That's what we like to see. Do some sandy ground around here, darken things up a bit. Actually, starting to look kind of good. Do some sandy ground. Do some rubble up towards the top. It's starting to look much better. Still a little repetitive on some things. That's because we haven't done this blend yet. So we're going to do gouge rock. Alright. And then we'll do slate rock. And then mud rock. There we go. Much less repetitive. More natural. Let's do gouge rock. I'll do cracked rock. There we go. Still a little bit more repetitive than we want it to be, but that's going to be fine for now. We'll come back and edit it in a moment. Is my post process off? Post. Okay, it is not off. Okay, so we're good on that. Let's get some cracked rock on this first. We're going to do gouge rock. Do a pass over it like that. Until it gets that nice texture blend like that. Much more natural. and fade it into a nice natural gouged rock here. Nice. We like that. We like that a lot. This can be some more like foresty 4 stuff. Do some forest 4 here. Get some ground rock here. Let's do some slate rock right here. And then mud rock to blend it in. It's not mud rock to blend it in. To the side of the grass, yeah, there we go, there we go. Okay, now we want to do some noise, and we want to get this forest 4 in. Up the brush size. Make sure this is nice and sporadic, a little random. There's grass and forests, and then there's not grass and forests, and then there is grass and forest. Mostly plants, but you know what I mean. This isn't your typical forest, so. Get this nice and dirtied up. Do some ground roots in here too. There we go. Get some nice rootage, if that's a word. We're gonna have to brush that just a bit for this bigger area. I don't know what happens there, why that happens. It's really strange. And those rocks just turn straight black like that. Don't know what that is. Some slate. Get some mud rock in here, kind of blend that in. Go smoothing all this out then. It's looking pretty good. Let's get some Force 4 in here. Let's bring back the foliage. See how this is starting to look together. Not looking half bad. If you excuse me, though, I need to use the bathroom. 1 second. Okay, I am back. Had to let my dog out. Let's go ahead and blend this too. I don't know why this isn't blended, but not that much. Let's drop this down. Thought I blended all this the other day, but I suppose it's possible I missed some things. Up the total strength just a bit for the more blending. Excuse me, smoothing. Definitely did blend this, and something happened to it where it's not it didn't save properly, I'm assuming. There's no way I didn't blend this properly. Might have been too high, I guess. No, because even from a high standpoint, it still looks unblended. Yeah, something about this didn't save properly. Which is strange. Also want to get rid of this. Paint. Make sure we get all this grass off of the walls. Okay. Off the rocks, where the rock textures are, we don't want that. Okay, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. Back to paint mode. Let's get some forest roots in here. Those are exceptionally dark. Holy shit. I don't know why this is happening so much. Or why these textures are making it turn black. It's very odd. Oh, it didn't save my altar in the middle either. That's awesome. Oh no, I'm hiding it. There we go. Okay. Smooth this out a bit. All this in. I hate how sometimes you click something and it just does not do what you want it to do. At all. Okay. Let's try this. See how this looks. Yeah, well, this is pretty good. Okay, hang on. Why can I climb up this immediately, but not that? Alright, let's go check on my character real quick. Something's going on here. Alright, let's go to here. Let's do walkable slope override. Let's do like a 60-degree incline. Okay. This is the actual nightmare character. This. Let's drop this down. UPS man saying some shit. Let's do 45. 45 is fine. Let's do this. Let's do this a little bit higher. Let's do 70 centimeters. Compile. Now we'll see if we can walk up this or not. Alright, compiled. There we go. Alright. But can I run up this? That's the real question. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, that's working. Nice, okay. Things are working. Okay, these are looking pretty good here. Let's do some mud rock in here. Ooh, that's a good idea. Let's try this. Let's see how this actually looks. Okay, let's get this in here. Make it a little bit smaller. Paint. I love this one. This is probably one of my favorite songs here. This one reminds me so much of like Iron Man discovering something or something. I don't know, it's just awesome. Okay, make it smaller. We'll fill in this right here. Okay, there's that. Now let's put the path back in it. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Let's get that back where it was. Smooth this out. Back to that song. I like this song. This one. Yeah, this is a good one. I like this one. I swear the song was used somewhere before in a movie of like Discovery. This screams like a scientist somewhere doing something. Does he? Tell him to come assist them. Get on a private call with me and I won't stream and we can talk about it. Or I will stream if he's comfortable with it. I don't care. What does Juno want? Where is Juno? This is he working? He's watching. Hello, Juno. How are you? When are we gonna do this voice call for voice lines? Because I have some more stuff for you guys. Also, have either of you played Black Myth Wukong yet? It's pretty good. Not my favorite, but it's pretty good. I'm really sad that I literally smoothed all these paths out and they didn't save for some reason. Like the blending didn't save for some reason. Oh wait, 6. We've been busy. Ah, gotcha. Well, I saw that Juno said you could stream if he's sick. You know, a little bit of streaming. I saw the snap. Just do some streaming. He'll be fine. Why is this dude's always so base heavy? I don't want that. Oh, this is that one that I said that sounds like it's being Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Let's get some gouged rock on this then. Rock. Get some slate rock. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. I'm going to end this for now. I have a pretty bad headache that is going to put me unable to focus. So I will reconvene on Sunday or Monday, depending. I have some work around the house to do tomorrow, so I will see you guys then. Adios.